Hello, I'm Jose, this is Pablo, this is Manuel, and we are going to talk about theater, London theater. London wouldn't be anything without theater, maybe. So everyone is going to talk about one thing of the theater in London. Manuel is going to talk about Wiki, about Globe Theater. Pablo is going to talk about the history. I'm going to talk about Apollo Theater and this little introduction. So let's go. Ahora sí. So I'm going to explain you the London theatre history. London, well, has it's a story very colorful and original. The first theatre was constructed in Shoreditch in 1576, and it gained a lot of importance during the 20th decade. About the history, well, the first theatre was built in 1566 and 26, and it was called the theatre, obviously. But those theatres had a problem because the actual king of the landlord wanted to demolish the theatre instead of going to the musicals. He was a Puritan, a syndicalist of the Protestant of that age, and that he didn't approve the theatre. Luckily, there was a clause in the original law, a clause of special treatment, that permitted the owners of the theatre to translate it to other places, so it could be saved. So now Jose is going to talk about Apollo Theater. Okay. I'm going to talk about Apollo Theater. Apollo Theater maybe is the principal theater of London, and I think it's the principal theater of the world. Because all know Apollo Theater. Apollo Theater is in the news every day. Apollo Theater. Many people in West End in London talk about Apollo Theater. This was with like a super cinema. At the beginning, he started like a cinema. He doesn't start like a theater. But in the end, people prefer that Apollo will be a theater, no a cinema. So, click here. No, bueno, da igual, ahí. Vale. Here we have new some things about Apollo Theater that I find. Nowadays, the theater has 2,348 seats. It's a very big theater. So I say that it's a very important theater in the world because 2,000 seats is very big. It's the most famous place in West End. London is divided in 4 principal sides, West End and the north, the west, the east, and south. With the most famous place is Apollo Theater in West End. Apollo is in a continuous restoration because it's a very important national treasure. Apollo is important for actors, for people that work here, for the government. So they are trying to do the theater better, because it's a national treasure. It's a normal theater. It's protected for the government. The government is, the government gives money for the theater for the building. And this place was opened 1 month later in the Queen's Fair. So it's the first theater ever time. The real name of Apollo, the first name was New Victoria's Apollo Theater for the Queen Victoria. But there is a problem. Queen Victoria died, so they do a theater for the Queen Victoria, and the Queen Victoria died. But I think King Edward enjoyed the theater, so good for him. I think we have many photos about the Apollo Theater. The first day, and I think he's like a mini jacket in Michael Jackson. Yeah. It's scary. I mean, so I think what is interesting for the photos of the beginning and this one. Okay. That's it.
Now, Manuel will talk about Globe Theatre and Wicked.
Another important theatre in London is the Globe Theatre. It was built in 1999 in Peter Street, next to the Thames River. For example, Shakespeare acted in this theatre many times. In this theatre were interpreted plays so important like Romeo and Julieta and Wicked. Romeo and Julieta is a play now by everybody. And Wicked is other play that I'm going to speak about it. Pablo? ¿Sí? Aquí. This play is divided in 2 parts, and I speak about the history of us wizards. Sorry. Before Dorothy and Hal Herzen. And there are some photos about it of Wicked.
Well, here you can find a list of our theaters, sorry I put them in Spanish, and you can also find in London. If you want, then I can send you a PowerPoint or just take notes. But there are like 30 or 40 theaters in London. So you have a very good, a good number.
Pablo wants to say that London is one city. Well, okay, it's one of the biggest cities of the world, but has lots of many theaters. So the culture is very important in London. And that's it.